And we should be live now. Let me go to the Twitch page to verify. Twitch.tv/rstream. Yes, we are live.
Yes.
And audio is fine. So going to promote the stream. Just posting the link in some Discord servers. This tune is interesting. I do like it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I also really like that she has one of those like zigzag scissors.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it.
I used to have one of those for like crafting stuff at home, and I always loved how it would make that lovely pattern if you cut paper and stuff like that. Usually this is used for fabric, but it's so much fun to cut paper with those kind of scissors.
I think I used those when I was like in school as a kid, a very long time ago. Okay, so let's wait a bit for people to
arrive.
Yep. Wilco Web says, Volcano titled Game Time.
Oh yes.
The Breakout. Is that what you're referring to with the Volcano titles? Or no? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. For a second I thought maybe it was the Edna and Harvey bit. Well, there is a mountain called Mount Etna. Mount Etna in Sicily, I believe.
I know that it's in Italy. I don't know where. Let me look it up.
I think it's Sicily because my parents have been there on holiday a few times and they've talked about Mount Etna a few times.
It's 3,323 meters above the sea, and it's... Yeah, you're totally right. It's in Sicily.
Yay, my memory worked. Kevin is saying in chat, Philipp mentioned the Edna Breakout title of Deutsch. Last week.
Basically, it's Edna bricht aus. So Edna is breaking out, basically. So,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's saying that you're quiet. You're at 200% on my end.
Okay, because like my gain is already at maximum. I really shouldn't talk louder on my end, because otherwise it will clip.
Well, I can probably figure it out. Let me see if I increase the Discord output. Let's see. Yeah. You're sounding louder for me already. Yeah, I think that should be fine. I bumped you up by 30%. Well, Discord audio. Nice. So maybe you're too loud now. Who knows? No, it should be okay.
We'll find out in hindsight.
Well, I'm hoping Kevin or Pixie Cow will let us know now. Yeah. Pixie also just said Philipp could do with being a bit louder. And then Pixie saying it's a bit better. Well, okay, I can bump it up a bit more still. Let's put it at 150% then. And Pixie was asking, is that the doctor's mustache in the art? Looks like an angry mouth.
I think it is an angry mouth.
Yeah, it looks like a mouth to me,
Oh,
but it's hard
yeah, that one.
hard to discern.
And I think the red stuff below isn't like a red goatee or something like that. It's a scarf.
Yeah, it looks like a scarf of sorts, or like a cravat.
Or a vest.
Or
He
a
has,
vest,
like,
yeah.
under his whatever thing he's wearing.
Well, we'll get into the game if people are saying that everything is fine with audio and such. I think you should be loud enough now.
Cyclone cravat. What?
Kevin's cyclone cravat. Because it kind of looks like a cyclone of sorts, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the shape here, it's interesting.
Ah.
Kevin, never stop jabbering about art. Your art jabbering is great. And this game has a lot of unique art, so...
Oh, yeah. With the emphasis, like, on on unique.
Biotic Warlock is asking Anniversary Edition. Is there an Anniversary
So.
Edition?
As far as I know, there is, yes.
Huh. It's not on Steam then. I just have the Steam edition. Wait, let me check. Edna... Oh, there is an Anniversary Edition. It's a separate listing on Steam, huh? Oh, it's a recent... Oh, it only got released in December last month.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Like, the biggest thing for players, it's basically they changed the UI a little bit. And they upped the visuals.
Yeah.
More.
If I'd known about it, I might have considered getting this version instead, but oh well. We know we have the original version because that's the one I own, and I didn't know about the Anniversary Edition until now. I'll add it to my list.
There were new graphics, actually.
Yeah, the graphics do look updated.
But they are still like very weirdish cartoons.
Well, yeah, it's still the same aesthetic, sort of, just
oh yeah,
crispier. You're still low. Pixie is saying, well, Pixie, maybe you can sort it out on your end too, but I'll bump him up a bit more.
Yeah. I can look if.
Well, I bumped you up. I think this should be okay because.
Okay.
That's not well. Should be fine.
I mean, my input volume is already at max. Like my audio device is telling me like. I'm like minus 6 dB, so I really shouldn't turn it up louder. And I can.
Yeah.
Wait, I can. What?
I just learned something new about OBS. Apparently, if I'm using Restream integration, then have chat open, I can pop it into a slot in the OBS layout. Yeah, that's interesting. Well. Okay. Let's load our save game from last time. These loads are sometimes a bit weird. But here we are, back where we ended up last time in Dr. Marcel's office. We didn't really look around here much yet, aside from picking up a pen on his desk and then drawing stuff here with it.
That seems to be important.
I'm wondering if there are keyboard shortcuts. Oh!
Now, what is this? That's my father right there in the picture.
Murderer of 8-year-old apprehended.
Murderer. That is a horrendous lie.
Wow, she sounded really British there all of a sudden. Like more so than usual. No keyboard shortcuts for the look at and pick up and well, at least not L and P and T. Those don't work. Biotic Warlock is saying Drogeljuk. I don't know what Biotic Warlock is saying there. Interesting. Okay. So let's look at it more closely, or can we interact with it in any way? Well, we can probably use Harvey on it. No? We just can't interact with it whatsoever. It's not lighting up. We can only just look at a screen. 41-year-old. Philip, I don't know if you realize that I can't hear you again. I don't know if you changed anything in your microphone settings, but I'm not hearing you. Philip. Oh, Biotic Warlock says you'll figure it out later, so it's something about the game. With Rogojuk stuff. And then I think daily games use right-click just to automatically pick. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to try that out. Well, I think I actually did discover the right-click last time. I'm not 100% sure I did do something with right-click. Philip is working on his audio, so let's get out of
Am
the
I
screen.
back now?
Yep, you're back. Yep,
Okay.
Okay,
Discord does not like if I turn on automatic sensitivity.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
No, if I turn it off.
Oh, if you turn it off.
Yes.
Yeah, for some, with it seems to be work better with it off, and for others, with it on. For me, it seems to work better with it off. I just have it set at minus 60 decibels.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that seems to work for me. Game is also very quiet. Okay. I did put the game pretty quiet because otherwise it's pretty loud for me. I can bump it up a bit.
Bump it up.
Is that better? Seems better in the audio mixer. Of course, it also depends on which music. Oh, I did right click there and just picked up. I wanted to look at it first. Encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia. Noun. 1. A work treating the various branches of learning. 2. An alphabetical compendium of referential knowledge. See also dictionary, lexicon.
Remember, this game has more than 10 hours of audio acting. Like, you can, as far as I can remember, you can also use the
old photograph of a
encyclopedia
boy
with almost everything.
I think I know him from somewhere.
Okay, yeah. Let's maybe skip on that
studying.
because that would take a lot of time.
Is that supposed to be me? That's strange. There's only one half of me.
One half.
It shows a boy who's smiling. I don't know him, but he's starting to annoy me.
She doesn't know him. Isn't it supposed to be the neighbor kid? Dr. Marcel's son?
Perhaps
not. Intriguing.
A fireplace. Source of coziness and warmth.
The right click is helping because then I don't have to go click the button every time. Polo mallets.
A masterpiece. Made from the mineral of a meteorite that crashed here. It's a mineral that doesn't naturally exist on Earth.
This is actually a crossover with Manic Mansion.
Ooh.
A polo
No, just
kidding.
This time it didn't default to pick up, it just defaulted to look at, even though I could pick it up.
I don't want to drag the photo around.
But I can't pick up the photos.
That's definitely Dr. Marcel's distinct signature. Nope. There's no hidden safe behind it.
I mean, there's so many games that have
signature myself.
Those nice safes behind it.
Wasn't there something?
What is it? What was there?
For the life of me, I can't remember the details.
What are they going on about?
You think you're something special, don't you?
Indeed, I do. I bear the name of one of the greatest scientists of our time.
Dum, dum, dum.
I mean, you're the one who's
One
talking
cup
with
for a
the
spelling bee and one for
certificate.
shooting clay discs. How sporting. Oh, how they glimmer. If only they weren't locked away.
Oh, we can open it.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be scared of cabinets when I was a child. Right. I'll just call my moving company. Hello? Anybody in there? No. That's comforting. I used to be scared of cabinets when I was a child.
Wow.
Somebody seemed to have growling lessons.
No. I'd feel like I'm sitting on Dr. Marcel's lap.
How?
That's
You know,
Dr.
if she
Marcel's
would sit
throne.
on the desk, or like on the
On the chair,
chair,
but
so-
it's not
so she
his
doesn't
lap.
want to.
I don't know. I find that a
I
weird
don't
idea.
actually want to take it.
Why not?
Dr. Marcel has been sitting on it.
Ick.
Hello, chair.
Hello, my dear child.
How's it go?
Why don't you sit down, my dear child?
And now you can clearly see that it's Harvey talking.
Yeah. I really like that they actually animated that in their scenes.
Yeah. Use polo mallet with.
That's what I call a massive chair.
That works.
I mean, try it with the desk. Why not?
Oh,
Did it do anything?
crack.
No, but remember it's the
A
same.
desk.
Oh,
Nothing
there's
but
a
Too
crack.
bad there are no documents that say anything about Dr. Marcel's sinister dealings here. I'd really like to know what he's up to.
We can't interact with the crack specifically.
No,
It
this is
just-
one of those things. It's like you can almost use any item with anything in the game.
Huh.
There's so many combinations.
I
And,
can
like,
see
the
our
pen
way
is
to
one that
freedom clearly now.
You can use so much. Yeah, the mallet not so much, but nonetheless, you can do a lot of stupid stuff with it.
Darn it!
No, we couldn't break the window and jump out.
No.
Oh. But didn't I interact with yet? The drawer?
Closed. That makes me angry.
Urgh. I'm
That's
angry.
a very metal sound. It's like
A Norwegian
like a metal
hardwood
door
drawer.
Yeah,
closing.
yeah,
With
that
reef
sounds
building
weird.
inlays.
Didn't sound like wood at all.
Where do you see anything like that? This is ordinary beach.
The player was deeply impressed just now.
Hello, fourth
have to get
wall.
it
Yeah, I
open
was just
first.
gonna say it's been broken.
I don't think it's broken
Open
anymore. It's like
sesame.
laying in the corner and just crying.
Aww.
That must have been the wrong incantation.
Can we discuss anything more with Harvey now that we are
Hello,
here?
Harvey.
Hello, Edna. What's up?
Nope.
Oh, nothing. Forget it.
Oh, right, the toenails thing.
Mm.
Why did I have to be reminded of that?
I mean, you can always reuse it. Don't forget that. And
No.
it will make this
Someone already
lovely
signed
sound.
The crunch.
Mm.
Why am
Man,
I
the good
playing
thing
this?
is, I mean, she has 10 toes, I guess, or 8.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, she has cartoon legs, so it's probably 8.
I think it is 4 here, but it's a bit hard to see. 1, 2,
Welcome
3,
to
4.
Eurotrash, where we count toes. This one went to the market, and this one was missing.
This little pigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the content you join us for here at the Eurotrash Takeover. Do they count at Octal? Can we go through this door now?
Yikes!
Oh.
Hello?
Oh, Spaghetti.
Well, if it isn't Miss Edna, how did you manage to get out of your cell?
Was that the guard in front of our cell?
Yes, that's Hulgur. That's the guy who he talked with last time.
Oh,
But
man.
Edna still remembers something. And by the way, I have to ring you up again, because the game image is crashing horribly.
Oh,
Not in the stream, there everything is nice. Just on the Discord connection between you and me. So I'm gonna call you again.
looks... It looks fine on my end. Oh, maybe I have to change the region again. Okay. Change the region to
Back and
Brazil.
everything is nice for me again.
Well, everything looked fine on my end, but
Yeah.
maybe
Okay.
Discord was just being weird again.
Yeah, it looked like, oh, a hacker is attacking. Like,
Hmm.
the screen moved and, like, it got distorted. And it was really spectacular. What a shame, like, the audience couldn't see.
Which one do we say? Chat, vote now.
Oh, yes, that's a great idea. Let's ask chat. They will know.
Do we say I had help from the outside? Or I had to go to the bathroom and got lost? Or...
I mean, I really like, I possess secret powers.
Also, it's a double I here, so I, or I don't know how you'd pronounce it, or il
It's
possess.
French for he.
Yeah, true. Il possess secret powers. It's a bit weird to say one word in French and then
Oh, yeah.
switch to English. That mini golf guy let me out. What mini golf guy?
Don't you remember, how's his English name again? Like the guy
Oh, the
looking
guard.
like,
The guard.
Yep, I'm the one with the, like,
Oh yeah, the guard.
really nice golf club.
Yeah, he was
and
going on
my
about.
father
But
gave me
this is
three,
another
yeah.
one. This is another guard then.
Yes, that's Hulgur.
My ragdoll rabbit tempo morphed me to the past, or none of your business, Bucko. Biotic Warlock is saying that Megolf guy let me out.
Sounds like a good idea.
I guess it's gonna be the most plausible sounding. So
That mini golf guy let me out.
Babbitt? He's getting less and less reliable. Dr. Marcel will be frothing at the mouth when he comes back from town. Be that as it may, you're coming with me now. I'll put you back in your cell.
Ha! Never!
So Harvey said, "Ha, never," but of course only she can hear him. So we can say with Edna, "Ha, never," or "I want to talk with Dr. Marcel at once," or "Don't you want to know how I can escape?" Or "It's not too late to become friends."
Oh.
So no one told you life was gonna be this word. Friends. Clap, 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 clap. Yep.
Nice one will go.
Your job's a joke, you're broke. Your love life's the away. Oh God. I'm waiting for a vote for this one. No one is voting here yet.
What do you like most?
I'm guessing we're supposed to say this, or I don't know. This makes the most sense, I guess.
Don't pick the one that makes most sense. The one you like most. Just pick that
I
one.
mean, it's not too late to become friends. Is a nice sentiment.
Yeah, then just click it. Why not?
Well, Kevin says, "Let's Marcel it up," and Biotic Warlock says, "Don't you want to know how I can escape?"
There's so many options.
Oh.
Or you could go the total opposite route and
Let
the
the
first
Warlock
one, 'cause
win.
no one said that.
Ha! Never! I mean, Harvey said it, so Harvey wants us to say that.
Yeah, and Howie knows what's good for us, right?
Yeah, let's try that then.
Ha! Never!
Okay.
You can't hide behind the desk forever.
We'll see about that.
Well, What could we do?
Hey, Holgar.
What do you say?
Oh, he's
Are you going
Hulgor.
to cooperate now?
Mm-hmm.
Also, why did she move from behind the desk? This is like a position where he can grab her more easily.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk to Dr. Marcel. At once.
The doctor is out. You can talk to him as soon as he's back. Until then, you'll be put back in your cell.
Never.
As you wish. We might as well wait here. Even if it takes all day long. I've got plenty of time.
Come on, but we don't have, so what could we do?
So, I mean,
Hey, Holgar.
Just think
do
about
you
it. What
say?
kind of game is
Are you
this?
going to cooperate now?
well, I have an idea of what we're maybe supposed to do,
Don't
but
you
I
want
just
to know how I can
want to
escape?
exhaust all these
Sure,
conversation
fire away.
options. Oh, we're going. That's back to this.
My ragdoll rabbit temple morphed me to the past. That's where I learned to use my super toenails as a multi-tool.
You've always
She's
been
honest.
Very resourceful.
I really like that.
It's a shame not much of that will be left once Dr. Marcel's therapy begins to work. Come on now.
Oh,
I'll
wow.
put you back in your cell.
Ha! Never!
So he wants to comply with the doctor's therapy of basically lobotomizing her.
It's
I want
not
to
too
try
late
this
to
one.
become friends.
Mm-hmm.
We are not your enemies, Edna.
Yes,
Will
you
stop
are.
erasing my memory and destroying my ego then?
Oh, probably not.
Great friends.
What's that? Are you coming now?
What the hell? A bad?
Oh yeah, the sequel is really nice. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Biotic.
Yeah, Biotic Warlock is asking, where's that nun from the sequel when you need her? I haven't played the sequel yet, so... And this is the 1st time playing this one as well, so it's all new to me. Let's go. Let's
Don't you
try
want
the
to know
other
how I can
options.
escape?
Sure. Fire away.
I had help from the outside.
From whom, your dead father, maybe?
Oh.
My dad is dead?
No!
Wow.
This asylum is your home now. It has been for a long time. Come here. I'll put you safely back in your cell.
Ha! Never! What do you know about my father?
Besides him being a murderer?
Those are lies. I eavesdropped on you.
Listen, sweetheart. Your father was a murderer. He admitted his guilt, and he was sentenced.
That doesn't
That's
prove
all
anything.
You need to know.
Don't you want to know how I can escape?
Sure. Fire away.
I had to go to the bathroom and got lost.
Oh, come to Ulgor, and I'll show you the way.
We're not
Way
following
back
that
to your
for that
cell.
one.
Ha! Never! Don't you want to know how I can escape?
Sure. Fire away.
I possess secret powers. One step closer and I'll turn you into a bulldog.
Oh, yeah?
Ooga!
Wooga.
It worked! I didn't know I had it in me.
Quit this nonsense and get over here already. I'll
Well,
put you back
something
in your
I've
happened.
seen
cell.
that one. That's really nice.
Never!
Something happened, but he didn't quite turn into a bulldog.
No, it was just like an imaginary poof.
I want to talk to
Yeah.
Dr. Marcel. At once.
The doctor is out. Until then,
Never!
as you even...
Okay, so can we use something to deal with him? Maybe the ball mallets.
If you don't
Sounds
step
brutal,
away from
but-
the door immediately, I'll set my attack rabbit on you. Sick, Harvey, sick!
Oh, Harvey.
I won't even try that.
You want to impale him or like...
Crunch,
That
crunch.
was this lovely crunch noise again. Here, have
Hey,
a toenail.
Stop that.
The pen
So you
is
threw a
supposed to be
toenail at
mightier
him.
than the
Okay,
sword.
nice.
But these forearms look like the shock absorbers on a truck. Would
Joe,
you like
that
to read
is-
something?
Are you trying to make fun of me? I might not look like it, but I read a lot during my spare time.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Tolstoy, Hemingway, Voltaire,
Ooh.
Beatrix Potter.
Now you've just given yourself away. Those are all just made up names.
Ah,
Oh.
oh, that was a good one.
Awesome sound coming up.
Wait, why are they walking around? What the
Because the
hell?
animation took place there. Come on.
Yeah, but that was so awkward. And then,
Mhm.
and then you see her hit at him, and then tuk, and he just falls down.
Yes. And by the way, you should get rid of him.
Huda champ! Huda champ!
Edna!
Say it louder!
Edna!
we should get rid of him.
Yeah, but like
Yes.
at least hide him a
I
little
should
bit.
get rid of him.
Oh, I guess we
Right.
should
Where
put him
do
in the
you put him?
cabinets.
It sounds like a lovely idea.
Hmm.
Yes, I should get rid of. But where? Edna slay big animal.
In the fireplace. Oh yes,
Yeah.
let's burn him up.
Mhm.
Burn the evidence. How?
It's like something stuck in the chimney. It's not Santa. It's Lugor.
Yes, but where?
No.
No.
So I guess we open the cabinets. And then
Yes, but where? Ah, I know.
Mm.
The cabinet.
However she managed to do that. Isn't that you can actually like dive if all your blood goes to your head? I don't know. Just out of curiosity.
if it's for a long time, probably.
Yeah.
Kevin says, there's something stuck up in the chimney and I don't know what it is, but it's been there since last Christmas. I think that's a reference to something, but I can't remember what exactly.
Mm.
Now maybe you can walk out the door. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. Lucky for you
Oh,
folks, it's not December anymore.
Aw. Is it Chuck the plant?
Oh.
An exceptionally creepy buttercup.
No!
Why did you do
I just wanted to pick it up.
Oh no!
I
You
didn't
could
mean
Chuck
to
the
do-
plant.
Liar!
It won't be available in any other
I'm sorry.
adventure games anymore from
Who's
this
gonna
point on.
believe
Oh
that?
no!
Well, look what you did, Misfortune.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's a good one.
Why? Why? That was a
Somebody
good
else
idea.
will take care of that.
Screw it. Roof hatch.
I can see approximately 10 gallons of sky.
That's a
Use the skylight,
large volume.
Skywalker. Take skylight? Are you trying to tell me something? Only someone a few watts short of a light bulb would try that, Edna. That's too high. I'm sure I can find a better exit.
Okay, so we're clearly not meant to use that as an exit.
Yep.
Poor plant. I just wanted to carry it with me.
You killed it. Why?
This
Just
pedestal
why?
looks out of place without the plant.
Maybe we
I
can
could
pick
let
up the
that a few
column.
yards tops. Sorry about the plant.
If I were a Roman pilaster with an ornate capital, you wouldn't dare treat me like this.
Oh, Harvey.
Ah.
Oh! We use it and moved it to... Oh. But we can get in here. Then why could we move the column in front of that door? Kevin says it was just there to make you feel bad for your choices. It was an obvious plant.
Oh.
That's a good one. Let's save the game.
Some things are interesting in this room. For once, like there's an elf figurine, and when they developed the game, they had snippets of like an elf tape, like audio tape, and they recorded some stuff from that and put it there if you clicked it, but they had to remove it for legal reasons.
Damn.
Yeah. And the second thing, in the original, the brain you will find here is spoken by the, I think by the head of Dedelic.
Dedelic,
right. And last but not least, I think, I don't totally remember, but another totally useless object, but it has an interaction with almost everything again, is the comic book. So pick up the comic book and use it on anything if you want to.
Captain Useless and the Quiche of Death.
The Quiche of Death.
It's a limited first edition.
A limited first edition. Also, this doesn't look like a room you'd find in an asylum, I would think. I don't know, it's kind of weird.
What would you do in
guess
my
it's like a
place,
storage
Captain
room.
Useless?
I guess,
go
but
and kick
still.
Dr. Marcel's butt.
I mean, we're all the way on top, like
I'll read it later.
in an attic style room, so. But again, like a blender, elf figurine, a brain, radioactive stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, something fishy is going on here.
Yeah.
Kevin says, Quiche of Death. Excellent.
Oh.
Badumts.
What a pun.
Very excellent.
I must use brain.
I see you're trying to use other brains than your own again, Edna. You should take more vitamins. Then maybe, but just maybe, you might be able to use your own.
Oh wow, so mean.
Sometime in the future.
You are a meanie, brain.
Hey, you're not exactly Miss Universe yourself.
Bardic Warlock asks, is that Lilt? I don't know what Lilt is.
Keep your hands off.
Hello?
Hello, Edna. What brings you here?
Oh, the drink. No, it's Tönnisteiner, which is a German-sourced water. But this is like a soda, so they add fruit juice into it and stuff to create a natural soda from natural German spring water. Fruit in the air, Kevin says.
I am a brain in a jar, but you can call me Bobo if you like.
Bobo?
The bear?
No, more like Bobo, bombastic, bodacious, delicious. Gonna smack you to the ground.
What
the
You're able
voice
to
actor of the
talk?
brain, by the way, is
Of course not,
Westbrook.
stupid. Do you see a mouth anywhere?
Am I supposed to know that name?
communicate telepathically.
I don't know.
Clearly you
I'm
do.
just the guy from Arkansas, so just looked it up.
Bardic Warlock says, ah, those natural soda streams you find in forests. The sea was fizzy all along. Well, it's from a private water source, and they do add, of course, the fizziness. The Dutch word for that is koolzuur,
Yeah, it's the
I'm
same in
I'm
German.
forgetting.
It's Kohlensäure,
Yeah.
which is like
I'm forgetting the English word for it.
carbon.
Oh, right. Well,
It's like a carbonated drink.
yeah, I guess. But it's not just just carbon.
No, it's basically CO2 in liquid form,
Hmm.
or a dissolution of CO2.
Well, you know more about chemistry than I do, clearly. I never learned much about, never had much chemistry, many chemistry classes in high school for some reason. Sodium bicarbonate. Isn't that the powder? I don't know.
Do you know a way out of here?
Why do people always think that brains in jars always have the answers for everything? No, I don't know a way out of here. I don't travel much, you know.
Aww. Poor brain in a jar, stuck in
Yeah.
this dusty storage room.
Do you know anything about Dr. Marcel?
Beware the evil doctor.
Yeah,
He's
we already knew that.
evil.
He's
Evil.
evil!
I hate it when I get so agitated.
Aw, you sure sounded agitated.
Ciao, Boo-Boo.
Yeah, sodium bicarbonate is baking soda. That's what I was thinking. Because it comes in like those boxes that is used for something or other.
They're pretty much like my own.
Let's just
I may have lost my memory,
look at some
but
of
I
the
can
stuff.
still vividly remember how much I used to dislike Elf.
Aww. Can we pick it up?
I may have lost my memory, but I
Damn. Can we talk to Alf?
You make me want to puke, Alf.
No problemo. You're killing me.
Well, that was clearly an imitation, but
Yeah, but it was like a horrible imitation, right?
yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's so funny.
Bionic
too.
Warlord writes, Alf is back in pork form. Oh my god, you immediately find all this stuff. I took
I can't reach
ages.
them. I
It's
always despised
hilarious
chemistry
to
lessons
me.
anyway.
I mean, I'm just
Except for the
clicking
explosion,
around,
of course.
interacting
Yeah,
with stuff.
it's so nice. Cause like
Can't do that.
I
There are some
way
missing.
later, the spacebar functionality I found out way too late.
Yeah.
Mmm, tastes like pineapple.
Why is she drinking that?
I don't know. Why did you make her drink it?
Tastes like
I didn't.
pineapple.
Did I? Oh, that was
Tastes
used,
like
I
Now
guess.
3 times.
I just wanted to
What are you
look at
There's
it.
a flashy
Oh,
sign
poor
on it.
Edna.
Oh,
Oh, genie.
now she's
in the
gonna
bottle,
die
Grant me one wish.
from
What is your
pineapple
desire, master?
radioactive
I
stuff.
desire that Dr. Marcel gets a boil on his butt.
Your
Only
wish
that?
has been granted. Just don't ask me to prove it.
Blender.
It's broken.
No, it's broken.
Nice color. I don't want it. It's broken. Food processor?
Oh, the hell, Edna.
What? Old Helena?
Wait, it's broken? Is that the joke? Like,
Yeah, I'm
wait.
guessing. But
Food processor?
I guess it's like hello,
Hell, Edna.
hello Edna, but mixed up.
Yeah, but it's, oh,
It was
yeah,
missing
yeah.
the detail.
Oh, I totally get it. In German, this item is called a mixer. So, because it mixes
Oh.
up stuff. So,
Oh, yeah.
in the English, you would say it's a scrambler if you would translate
Yeah,
it literally
yeah.
for that joke to work.
Yeah, we also in Dutch call a blender a mixer. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you're right there. Yeah, I'm guessing that is indeed the joke.
Can't do that. There are some missing.
Oh, we can't bowl.
Can't do that. Some of the pins are missing.
But perhaps we will later on fight like an army of
wonder
tentacles
what's in
and
there.
can roll them away. And come on, we already have Harvey, so we
Whoa,
only need a third
that
person
sounds
inside
like-
our vest, I guess.
We've nearly got a bowling team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a lot of
Almost as
noise
if-
here. Is that supposed to be the noise of her digging through the boxes?
Well, color me surprised. This is glass.
Glass. Also, you said we could use the comic book with stuff.
Oh yeah.
No, thank you. I know it by heart. It was the only thing I could read in here.
How did you read it?
How do you talk with the brain?
Yeah, well, let's assume it's telepathy. But then still, how did he read it?
I mean, if you can accept telepathy, yeah.
In this panel, we see Captain Useless mixing up left and right.
And it's basically like a comment like this on
Captain Useless
everything.
acquired his superpowers when he tuned
Wow,
into
they-
the wrong station on
You
his
put in
car
a
radio.
lot of effort into all the
Oh yeah.
like dialogue and all
this
the
is what I meant with
interactions.
like this game is full of love. Like
Yeah.
that's what I basically mean.
Don't you dare.
Hello, Harvey.
Hello, Edna. What's up?
There's still nothing more to talk
nothing.
about with
Forget
Harvey. Can we use Harvey with brain?
What do you make of this, Harvey?
It's a brain in a jar. It's probably Hulgo.
It's probably Ulgors. Oh wow.
I mean, probably if this would be a more modern game, you could talk to Harvey and he would give you a clue what to do next.
Hey, hands off.
I just wanted to draw something on your jar. Oh right, I wanted to use the encyclopedia with it.
Brain. Noun. Gray-celled IQ container. A human organ that enables its owner to switch off talk shows.
Wow.
Oh, this is so 2000s humor with the way too many talk shows on air.
Yeah.
I can't reach them. I always despised chemistry lessons anyway. Except for the explosions, of course.
I love her eyes. It's so nice.
The madness. So I guess we are supposed to go through the window. Oh, now we are on the roof.
Mhm.
Let's walk off. I
Did you
can't
save?
walk.
Oh no! Watch out, Graham!
It's a poisonous roof. So we can walk to roof edge.
Mhm.
Down below, roof edge here as well. Oh, this way we go to the other side.
Do
And
you
this is
remember
the
this
office.
Yes.
And this is the
but you-
grate.
Yeah, great. It's a great.
This is
Yeah,
the
it's
ventilation
great.
shaft I crawled through.
And do you remember that she said like, "Oh, I can't unscrew it because the screws are on the outside"?
Oh, yes. Let's do the toenail again. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
It's a bunch of crunchy human.
This is the ventilation.
Um,
Yes, folks, it's time once again for Edna Conrad and her dancing toenails.
dancing
This
toenails,
is
what?
some of its appeal trying to get in instead of out.
The only thing it reminds me of is there's a weird Monty Python animation about a guy and his dancing teeth.
Ah,
If
really?
should you remember that? It's like wild organ music and like a grinning guy and like his tooth are moving up and down like a little dance.
Huh, don't remember that. Let's save. On the roof. The roof, the roof, the roof is on fire.
I mean, it looks like it.
It looks
With
like
the
an
guy and
ice
everything.
skater with a
Yeah.
broken leg.
I somehow really, I never saw that, but like the roof, the sky is really has really a scribbly line upon it.
Yes.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
But I somehow like that. I don't know. It's like someone is like, yeah, I'm gonna draw this really fast.
Yeah. It's got a cool aesthetic
I'm
though.
picking up plenty.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much. Well, Mrs. Antenna, let's get back to these electromagnetic fields you were talking about. Are they in this room now? Can you communicate with them?
Feels. Oh my god.
I swear they are.
Oh my god. That reminds me of the Zero Escape games.
At the same time,
Oh.
not far away,
Ooh.
Stay tuned for another mind-blowing story about people with big...
But what would have been big? Who knows? Chat, do you know?
So this is a
know
security
people.
guard.
I guess so.
What? I'll just go back to watching the Looney Show.
Oh, So he was not watching, he was not monitoring, but now he will be monitoring.
Yep.
And if we do that again, doesn't undo it?
Who knows?
Or... I assume we don't want him to monitor us.
Okay, what I can tell you already is like you almost figured out the next puzzle we're gonna have to solve, which is really nice.
Almost.
And by the way, in the you can't know about it already.
Oh.
And yeah, and you
And I
can
didn't.
walk towards the hallway.
I didn't figure it out before that I could go down here.
Yes, but you have figured out so many clues already and so many stuff that will help you. So I'm really looking forward to this and not going to tell you too much about the solution because I think you'll figure it out. So I'm just stupidly gonna comment. So it's the same way as before.
So I'm guessing that if we walk around the corner, he'll spot us.
Hey!
Uh-oh, I better skedaddle.
Wait, you little brat!
It's a golf guy.
Is he following us?
I
He
don't
hasn't.
know. By the way, the game used to have some bugs in this moment, so it could be that we are gonna run into a bug which is like not critical or anything in a moment.
Also, this is clearly the mini golf guy, BEBEH. And this was our cell. Kevin asks if you can get him to follow. Maybe you can trap him in the room.
Perhaps he's onto something. I don't know. Wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge.
Hey!
Uh-oh, I better skedaddle.
Better skedaddle.
Wait, you little brat.
And what if I wait here now? He's not coming. Oh, here he is.
What's going on here? What's the big idea, walking around on your own? And how did you manage to get out of there? Let's go. Back to your cell.
Don't you want to hear my answer?
Oh,
Foolishness. You'll have to get up earlier for that. Yep.
so I'm guessing we get thrown
Okay,
back into our cell
You might
once.
not know how you managed to escape.
You might not know, isn't it obvious?
It won't happen
I don't
again.
know.
It's like everything is in disarray. Okay.
This
BEBEH.
reminds me so much of Monkey Island 1 when you get trapped by the cannibals. And you always
Yeah.
escape just by like pushing off the back of the hut. They're securing more and more, but the back is still not secured at all.
That
It's just
is
falling
indeed a
off.
classic.
Now you can take this way.
Well, now that we know what happens when he spots us and grabs us, maybe we can do something differently.
Yeah, but the question is, how would we trap him?
Hello, Harvey.
Hello, Edna.
Maybe you can talk
What's
with
up?
Harvey about it. Yeah.
Oh,
Apparently
nothing.
Harvey has
Forget
nothing interesting to say.
Nah,
Or we
nothing.
have nothing interesting to ask him. How do we trap him? Well, she tried automatically using the polo mount, and he used his golf
Like his golf
club.
iron.
Yeah, his golf iron to deflect it. Oh, now it
Oh.
says Osgong.
Yeah.
It
You
switched to
sent
German.
GPT with exit, and they
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
obviously forgot to translate that word.
Yeah, but it's not. I can't. If I'm doing this now, it's not even saying exit or
No,
Osgong.
I don't
Yeah.
know where this came from. What the? Okay.
That's so weird bug.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's with any item if you try interacting here.
Yeah.
Hey!
Uh-oh, I better skedaddle.
Is he going to realize something now?
Wait, you little
Run
brat!
away!
Wait, so now... No, we didn't
What's
have
going
time
on
to...
here? What's the big idea, walking around on your own? And how did you manage to get... Let's go!
Don't you want to...
Foolishness!
we only
Get
saw
up in
him,
here with that.
his iron...
Yep.
No, we didn't see the...
Okay, Houdini. I might not
I think
but
you
one
skipped
thing.
it by
Yeah.
skipping her line.
Yeah, it was just
Animation.
funny that's,
Yeah.
that we saw his reaction, but not the
Mhm.
mallets.
And also, like, why shouldn't you like take her polo club, which she obviously hadn't showed you? Why don't you take it away?
Yeah.
I mean, I understand it in terms of like a game mechanic, but in terms of like game logic or like word
Indeed.
logic, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, very true.
But again, coming back to the problem we have, I think Wilke Webb is really onto something which he just suggested.
But how do we get him to follow without him just grabbing us? Because I tried going into that room and he didn't follow.
Oh, he normally would. I think it was just a thing of timing or something like that.
Maybe I had to wait a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Hey!
Uh-oh,
Wait, you little brat!
Oh, I had to be
Oops.
quicker.
Yes.
What's going on here? What's the big... And how did you man... Let's go!
don't you...
Foolish! You'll have to... Yep.
Somehow reminds me of one of the guys
Okay,
from
I might-
South Park in terms of his like the
Oh.
aggression in his voice, in being like.
He sounds a bit like Cartman, to be honest.
Like
Yeah,
a very like a very tamed down version of Cartman.
yeah. Okay, now that we have an idea of how to do it,
Mm-hmm.
let's try again.
Hey!
Uh-oh, I better skedaddle.
Timing
you
is a
little
bit
brat.
awkward, so
Yeah.
let's hope I didn't go too quickly. And let's hope I didn't go too quickly again. Ah,
Ah.
see,
Slow.
What the heck? Let's... Yep.
Yep.
At least you can skip the dialogue and
might-
everything.
well, I could just reload a save, but
I think that will actually take longer. Okay, you don't have to move to the room, so yeah. The poor plant.
well, my last save was here already.
Hey!
Uh-oh, I better skedaddle.
Wait, you little brat!
Wait a second. Go in.
And immediately run out of the window, I guess. And wait a little bit. No. Okay.
But now I have no idea if he's in there or not. I mean, I'm assuming you're supposed to go around like this. I don't know how else you would do it.
Yes, it's a very good idea. But
Oh!
how do we... What the... Okay,
Huh?
this is a bug. This is a bug.
What's going on here? What's the big idea?
Oh, no,
walking around on
because
your
he
own?
didn't enter the
And
room.
how did you manage to get out
Gotcha.
of there? Let's
I
go.
think you have
Back
to
to
wait
your
outside
cell.
the window just
Don't
a
you
little
wanna-
bit. For him to show up and be like,
You'll have to
oh,
get
you
up-
went
Yep.
outside. Okay. So this is the thing I meant, like...
Yeah, but if
I'm not...
If I'm waiting
Okay,
until he
Houdini.
comes in, then
You
he
might not
immediately
know how you managed
stops
to
me
slip
and
No,
I
no, no,
can't.
no. Go out the window. That's totally right. But then,
Oh.
if once you're outside the window, stay a little bit,
Hey!
like on the
Oh,
roof,
I better.
and
Okay.
don't enter the next screen of the roof.
Yeah. Okay,
This
let's
is
try that
probably
then.
something. If they would have more time, more budget, they would have like polished a little more.
Yeah.
And perhaps this is like done a little bit better. for the
Okay.
Come back here at once! You'll break every bone in your body!
Why don't you come and get me?
Well,
Oh, isn't that cute? Our mini golf professional has a fear of
I mean, she's
heights.
walking on the
Coward,
roof.
coward.
yeah.
I mean, it's
You
quite
just
a good
left,
idea to
but
not go
eventually,
outside.
You'll have to come down
Yeah.
from there.
And
that's
that
when
comes
I'll
from a
show
guy who
you.
actually like. When I came in like very late at night, I actually climbed upon the roof and entered my own bedroom's window, not to ring the bell or something of my parents. But it's not like a window like that, and it's not on the second story or something like that. So, but how can we lock him up in there?
Well, we already figured that out.
This pedestal.
Perhaps not.
Hmm.
But will this close the door? Or perhaps does it need something else?
I will not mutilate this pedestal. It shall stand tall as a symbol of utterly failed home decorating for all eternity.
The only reason you won't disfigure it is because it's a movable sprite. Am I right?
The poor fourth wall.
Yeah. Hmm. You're saying I need to do something else.
Mm-hmm. No, that was the right way. But
Yeah, I was just
look, the
trying
door
to see if
is
something
not really
else.
closed, is it?
Yeah, but
Because you could just press down the handlebar and open it up from the inside, right?
I can't interact with the door now. Well,
Yeah, but you
apparently,
could from the inside.
apparently, BEBEH,
Okay,
but I
he's
can't.
here.
I can't interact. What? That is bizarre.
Yeah, but we still need something to actually lock the door.
Hmm.
Like to, and please stay on this room. I don't know if this. It still works. Okay, but you still have
I
to do
didn't
something.
mean to do that.
Liar!
I'm trying to
What?
think.
Yeah, what could we perhaps shove between the pillar and the handle of the door?
Oh. But
I will not mutilate. It shall.
Good idea. Wrong item.
I can't interact with the door handle is the problem.
No, you do it with the column.
I will not mutilate. It shall stand.
The only
Yeah, still not the correct item.
Let's put Harvey in there.
That's always a good idea, I guess.
What do you think of this pedestal, Harvey?
cheesy.
In this panel, we see Captain Useless guarding the local library.
So it's not a comic book.
Nope. It would be a little bit thin, wouldn't it?
Now the handle can't be pushed down
Ah.
anymore.
What the? Hey!
That's
What's going on? I'm still in here!
that's weird though. I mean, oh,
Hello!
Yes, I agree.
Holgor! Dr. Marcel! Somebody!
we've taken out 2
Aw.
of the guards. Achievement
Oh,
unlocked,
there are
self-free.
achievements now. That's
Apparently.
new.
I'm guessing because the Steam version. Yay!
There's no time to rest now. It's the same on this side. Locked.
Makes sense.
What do you say now, door? I've escaped. Ha! It's sulking.
Oh.
Aww.
Even though a door comes in handy time and time again, I can't stand this one in particular.
Aww.
I'm sure there'll be even better chairs where I'm going.
My
Even
laptop's
better
getting hot
chairs.
again. Let's check temperature. Oh wow, my laptop is overheating again.
Ooh, oh no.
Maybe because I had it on a not good place to get rid of the hot air.
Ooh, and now the game starts to open up and we get more and more rooms.
Yeah, I guess this is what you were talking about last time.
Yes.
WC.
Yes, and please, 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 remember that symbol and what it means. I kid you not, it's a puzzle. It's the one puzzle I had to look up when I played the game. And still to this day, I'm convinced, like, how on earth would I have gotten that?
That's not fair. It rolls right back into the wall.
Doop.
I wonder how I look. That's strange. I somehow thought I was blonde.
Doesn't look like we can do much here right now.
Not really. I think you can use everything with the mirror, but it's just a joke. Again, you can spend just hours just in the toilet. So.
Can't interact with inventory right now. What?
What? That seems like a bug.
Oh.
Now, here we go.
Maybe I had clicked that lock button by accident or something. I want to see if I can use a toenail with like the paper towel dispenser.
I can't open the casing. Too bad.
I guess not.
Now I'll never know who keeps on pulling the towels.
My money is on a mum.
Oh, Harvey, you can cram a mum in there.
Can too. A mini mum.
What's a mum?
Oh.
A mom?
Yeah, it's a mini mum. Such a horrible joke.
Is it a German joke?
I don't know. I don't know what they say in German at that part of the game.
Oh, my hair is being done again. Oh. The break room.
There's a picture of Dr. Marcel pinned in the middle of it.
Oh wow.
I guess the employees love him.
It's attached to the wall. Doesn't matter. It's useless without darts anyway.
But don't you have a really big dart in your inventory?
Ooh, look, Harvey! Chewing gum!
Bullseye!
It was good for nothing, but it was fun.
Yep. Ah! Stupid hair is being stupid. It's a bit better.
Yippee!
That was loud. Doom. Oh, she got chewing gum.
Ugh, old and inedible.
Oh,
it
flew against the window and like fell down. So,
what if I have one now?
Yippee!
While the window is open. It flew out the window.
Yep. I actually don't remember what it does, but
Coffee,
now it's out the
coffee,
window.
heavenly brew. You lift my morning spirits anew. Splishy Woodruff, 2-in-1 power gel.
2-in-1 what?
Mmm, splishy.
Sponge splishy.
It's usually like this. Oh, it cleans up stuff
Chocolate
and it's also good
chunks.
for your hands.
Ingredients, industrial
Yeah.
foam and sugar. It says there's a
industrial
surprise in the
foam.
box.
Industrial foam and sugar for cornflakes.
Mm.
A surprise in the box. Maybe that's a hint. Crunch, smudge, smack.
Hey, there was a surprise in there. It's a brand spanking new authentic police badge with small parts that could be swallowed. Cool. I bet only the toughest cops get the small parts that could be swallowed.
What the hell?
Now you have a police badge. Mm.
I'm a member of the special squad of a certain Lieutenant Kellogg. Open up! This is the police.
Who are you announcing that to?
Anyone in the general vicinity, really. Ugh.
Cereal, marmalade.
Dried rhubarb compote. Vitamino. Contains the best ingredients from 3 hand-picked rabbit hutches.
What?
What the?
Vitamino. Contains the best ingredients from 3 hand-picked rabbit hutches.
What's a rabbit hutch?
No, thank you. That sounds too
I think
healthy
that's like
for
a
me.
rabbit nest.
Oh.
like
It's
it's
like
dried, stuck to
like
the
a cage thing you keep rabbits in. Okay.
Probably.
Have you ever noticed
So
that
it's
faucets have a
Probably
certain
what
phallic
rabbits
quality about
leave
them?
in there for
Edna.
you to clean
Now
up
that I've
as a
noticed
present.
that, I guess I'll have to die of thirst.
Can't go out window. Can't go down the hallway here.
Ah, freedom.
Freedom!
Freedom!
It's locked. Rumo di Planto. It's too big.
No,
And completely
I
useless
couldn't
too.
knock over this one apparently.
I mean, you can still use anything you have in your inventory with it. Is it useful? Probably not.
Yeah, we've already spent a bit of time. Oh!
Uh-oh. Someone's sitting there.
Is that you, newbie?
I'm guessing we are supposed to do say this. But what shall we say, chat? Maybe you can suggest something. This one. Ever hear of a guy named Thor, God of Thunder? This one is very honest. Big Dog wants the Thor, God of Thunder option.
Ever
Let's
heard
go
of
for
a
it.
guy named Thor, God of Thunder?
All right, Thor. I bet you can vanish at lightning speed then.
Okay, so he won't grab us and put us back in the cell immediately.
Have you seen what's his name?
Guard.
He's just guard. Okay, okay.
He isn't paying attention to me. He's staring at
Thankfully.
the monitors like he's mesmerized. Maybe I could just make a grab for the key.
Oh, right, there's
Hey,
a key
Keep your
there.
hands off.
I like how his head moves. It's like so cartoony.
I hate to interrupt, but
Make it snappy.
I mean, look, he obviously drank all of the water in the dispenser. All by himself, I guess.
Yeah, let's Ask
If you
about
drink
that.
all that water.
Don't remind me. I'm bursting. But I'm not supposed to leave my post. As if anything ever happens with the loonies. But I'm pretty strict
Wait
in
a
this
second.
respect. There's a reason why they call me Bladder.
Bladder.
Yeah, okay, okay.
How has he not noticed that we are out of our cell? Is there another
Or
camera in our
it's-
cell?
Perhaps there's no camera, yeah. I mean, why would you need a camera there? Or is it the one, I don't know, like, look, the one on the lower parts above his microphone. That looks like a padded cell.
Yeah.
But perhaps it's someone else's.
Speaking of water,
Which one? Which one do we pick here?
Oh, they're also nice.
I was on vacation once at Niagara Falls.
Oh, the Kevin Costner one. Bionic wants
Okay.
Kevin.
Now
What a world.
the temperatures for my laptop are better again. Now it's back on my lap.
have you seen Waterworld with Kevin Costner?
Stop talking about water already.
Water. And more water.
Why did he go
and
no?
more water, as
'Cause he realized to
far
go
as
to the
eye
toilet.
can see.
Yeah, but that was just random.
Yeah, I agree.
Water.
Which one now? My cousin is a firefighter. What?
I mean, what do firefighters do?
My cousin is a firefighter.
Stop talking about.
You can't imagine how much pressure there is in those hoses.
I can! I can!
The incredible column of water that's built up in there and the power that is unleashed when finally the valve is open.
Do you want me to wet myself?
Yes.
Is that what you want?
Yes.
I can still hear him shouting today. Turn on the hose! Turn on the hose!
Will you please leave me alone? Leave me alone!
This guy is super pathetic.
But again, like the poor guy, he just has to go to the toilet so desperately.
I was on vacation once at Niagara.
And you keep on doing it.
Of
Talking
course.
about water already.
I would stand right next to the waterfall for hours on end.
I guess it
Stop
like the
it.
intensity of his reaction like
gush
goes up
and
all the way
spray.
if you go it like
Ow.
from one to the next one, and
And the
that is why
water
he was so
tumbling and
loud.
pouring.
Oh yeah, I guess you're supposed to. The game assumes that you go through the dialogue in the order that it's listed.
Exactly.
Streams.
That really makes sense though. That noise.
Mercy.
Swoosh.
I wonder if he'll wet himself if we go through all the
Did
options.
you know that they found traces of water on Mars?
Stop talking about.
Channels that
Oh,
were
by
left
the way,
by runlets that washed
always keep
around the
hydrated.
rocks for eons.
Stop it.
Supposedly there are genuine creeks, rapid streams that squeeze megagallon after megagallon through narrow canyons.
I'm almost there. Just one more, and I'll kill you.
Oh,
I give up. I'm no match for your bladder.
Anything else?
I'll
wait,
leave
I
you
want to
alone.
save and then
Yeah,
see what happens if
Please
I
do.
do one more.
Ooh.
Because he said he'll kill us.
I hate to interrupt, but
Make it.
did you
Don't I'm but as if there's a.
Why don't you just go? I'll keep watch in the meantime.
Hey, I have responsibilities here. It's not just about sitting around,
Yeah, right.
killing time.
I wouldn't dare think of it that way. Wow. Oh.
Don't remind me, please.
It's unhealthy to hold it in for so long.
I'll manage. There's a reason why they call me Bladder.
The volume of your bladder must be enormous.
How dare I
Fell
yawn?
into a cauldron
It's
as a
past 10
child.
p.m. here.
You mean the magic
He fell
cauldron?
into a cauldron as a
No,
kid.
Just a regular cauldron.
And
I mean,
then...
that's the origin story of Obelix. If,
Yeah.
For those who don't know, like as a kid, he fell into the cauldron with magic potions, so
Yeah.
he never has to get any.
Speaking of water, I heard there's supposed to be rain.
Stop talking about water already.
Yes,
Perhaps
really.
she means heavy
It's
rain.
going to be a veritable downpour.
Heavy rain.
Stop it.
Oh, that's
It
game.
will start off as a light drizzle, but then it will start raining cats and dogs.
I'll kill you. I swear. I'll kill you.
A real
Uh-oh.
rainstorm will be upon us. Splish, splash.
Why are you doing this?
Jason! Yeah,
Splash?
okay, you're right.
Kevin says it's 1 p.m. here, just wrapped up lunch and work. Press X to Jason.
Yeah.
When I get home, the first thing I'll
heavy
do
rain.
is have a bath.
Stop talking about water already.
Oh my, isn't it marvelous when your whole body is submerged in warm water?
I'm not listening. I can't hear what you're saying.
Oh my god.
Too bad it always takes so long for the water to fill up the tub.
La 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 la.
My bathtub can hold hundreds of gallons.
Doobie 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 doo.
Once the tub
This
even
guy's
flowed
hilarious.
over and flooded the whole
Oh,
house.
yeah.
You see, I've been through the desert
It took
On a
hours
horse
to
with no
get
name.
on a horse with no name.
Yes!
I can't even
It felt
count
good
how
to
often
be
I had to wring
out
out
in the
mud.
rain.
The rain.
It felt good to be
It was all like splash, splash,
out of the rain.
splish, splish,
In the desert.
splish.
Can't remember your name, for ain't no one to give you no name.
I give up. I'm no match for your bladder.
Anything else?
The best song to learn the guitar. You only need 2 chords.
Yeah.
What's that you're watching?
I'm watching the loonies. Usually,
Speaking
I
of,
prefer TV,
I'm hopefully
but there's
receiving my
something
new
wrong with the
acoustic
aerial
guitar
again.
one of the coming days.
Shame on those unreliable
Yay.
aerials.
It's not that bad.
Did you get it repaired?
The morons can be
No,
quite amusing.
I just bought a new
The
one.
only problem
new one.
is
Oh,
that
nice.
you start
Well,
getting
I
a
also
little
need
loco
to get all of my
yourself.
guitars
If you
repaired,
keep
but
staring at these
that's
monitors
still
for
gonna
too
take a
long,
bit longer.
You'll see them start to form
Mm.
letters.
Ooh, did you hear that?
If you look at all the monitors too long, they start to form letters.
Mm-hmm.
What's that you're...
I'm watching usually, but there's something wrong with the...
Shame on those...
It's not that bad. The morons can be quite amusing. The only problem is, if you keep staring at these you'll see them start to form letters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the newbie.
Oh no? Who are you then?
That's
I'm a
hilarious.
sound
Oh my
imitator
god.
who specializes in water sounds.
What?
Look, 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 look.
Stop that! Stop that!
Gluck, 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 gluck.
Stop that!
Bloop, 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 bloopity bloop.
Stop that!
I just really want to make him wet himself.
Drip, 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 drip.
Stop that!
Whoosh.
Stop that!
The performance is over.
I guess she wasn't convincing enough.
Finally!
I mean, he's just... I mean, come on, his name is Bladder, so... What can you do?
Is that the master key?
It is indeed.
And it opens all the doors in here?
All but one. Mm-hmm.
And
Can I
what
have
door
it?
doesn't it
I
open?
need to go to the storage
The
room to
door
refill
to
the
your
water
heart.
cooler.
Oh!
Well, you're late to the party. This was the last of the water.
You've managed to drink all the water supplies?
Seems like I did. Good lord. What was I thinking?
Now, about
What else do you...
which door doesn't the key unlock?
There's this room on the second floor. The doctor always keeps it locked. He keeps the key to it in his office. But once a day, at the exact same hour, he opens the room and locks himself inside. We don't know what Dr. Marcel keeps in there, or what he does. But Babbitt swears he once heard sounds coming from the room. A
What could it
whimpering,
be?
or
A
a
mystery.
sobbing. Right
It's
when
her
the doctor was in there.
dad.
Creepy, huh?
He's not
Ugh.
dead.
I've got goosebumps.
Dr. Marcel's got him locked up in there.
Now, about
It's
that
BDSM.
master key.
What else do you want to know?
Can I have it now? I won't be able to get out of here otherwise.
Have you gone bonkers? First of all, we are not allowed to leave the asylum during working hours. Secondly, the entrance is never locked. Only the back door is.
So anybody can just walk out of the main entrance?
Sure. Unless you're one of the loonies.
So we need different clothing and then we can just walk out. Knock him out, steal his clothes. Well, they'll be drenched in piss too. Go take Hulgor's clothes.
I'll leave you alone.
Yeah, please do.
Philipp, I'm once again not hearing you anymore.
Obviously,
you
it
hear me
likes
now?
the humidity
Yeah,
in
now I
here.
hear you again.
Okay, I just changed the region again.
I'm not rummaging through trash cans.
Weird.
Oh yeah? Since when?
Okay, I lied.
Sometimes Discord.
Sue me.
Sometimes
I just
Discord
wanted to know how it felt to say that.
does weird stuff.
There's a year's supply
Yeah.
of soaked paper
Oh, by the
cups
way,
in there.
Wilkie, just leave off the E.
Some are lit and some are dark. It all depends on the lighting in the rooms they monitor. This looks complicated.
By the way, I don't think you
The
can
master
do
key.
too much.
I must have it. Then
In
how
this
do I
room
pull
anymore?
that off?
How do I pull that off, literally?
Oh, well, don't worry about it. It's like, I constantly have to explain how
This
my name is
here is
written.
the
and
sheriff.
actually, like,
Hand over
having
the
the right
master
amount of
key
L
now.
and P's is already
Don't
really,
get on
really
my
nice.
nerves.
The TV is turned off.
Oh yeah, I guess we'll get out of here then.
Yep.
And finally go down. I'm guessing this is the locked door. Oh no. The treatment room. Didn't we see a cutscene with her sitting in this chair before?
This is not a piece of furniture.
Think so.
It's Dr. Marcel's
I
brain
vaguely remember
liquefier.
that.
Really? Okay.
It makes me a little uneasy.
Brain liquefier.
I'll wait for the mobile version. I bet it even plays MP3s.
What?
Do you have one last wish, Django?
I'd rather not be electrocuted if that's not asking too much.
Wouldn't you rather have some Pokemon collector's
Pokemon
cards?
cards.
What?
Helmets.
That works differently than a regular hat. I don't know how, but I don't want to find out. I better
This
leave that
seems
to
like
an
a
expert.
lovely place.
I'd need help from
Very
someone who knows
lovely.
his way around these things.
Guess there's not much we can interact with here right now. Lock.
A key is missing. It's locked.
further down the stairs? Bruce Broker.
He's on the phone. Hello? Hello?
I guess it's a wireless one
reaction.
or semi-wireless.
Is he a loony as well?
I don't know.
Hello? Hello? No reaction. A key is missing.
Not much we can do here either.
Yeah, pickle dogger. It's a semi-cordless.
Oh.
Everybody out the door. Everybody walk the dinosaur.
Open the door, get on the floor, everybody walk the
Hey,
dinosaur.
it's prohibited to pass through here.
I've got a special permit.
Always the same witty remarks, Miss Edna? Maybe the doctor should be less thorough when erasing your memory. You always come up with the same old tricks. What else you got for me? You're just visiting? You're the newbie? Or no, wait. You're not really even there, right? I'm really fed up with you. Alarm!
Oops.
Patient on the run!
What's
Damn
going
it.
on?
What do you think? There's a patient on the run!
Where are all the others? Aren't Babbitt and Holger around?
Isn't that something you should know? I've been sitting here all day. I don't know what else is going on, but obviously the whole building is in chaos since the doctor went out.
It's just, I've never dealt with an attempted escape before. Alright, I'll just put her in here with the others.
The
That must be what I'm
others?
supposed to do.
Who are the others?
There.
Loading
You
again.
stay here till the doctor is back.
We're in.
Something seems to have gone patently wrong here.
And now we will meet a character
Oh.
that is very loved by some people.
Apparently, this is who Biotic Warlock was going on about. Druggle Jug. Let's save and talk with Druggle Jug.
Let's see what he has to say.
First, let's look.
Oh, what a man. I wonder if he has a girlfriend.
Wow, Edna. Oh my god.
I'm too shy for
I mean,
that.
I just want to say, like, do you want to try a pickup line? Like,
I'm too shy for that. Isn't Drogglejug a fine specimen?
I'll admit I'm a bit jealous.
What?
I could never harm him. I would totally love to get an autograph.
Drugglejug.
All right, but I'll get back to you on this.
oh
I could
no.
never harm him. I've got a present for you.
Oh.
It is Captain Useless and the Quiche of Death. It's a limited first issue.
Drugglejug.
I see.
Drugglejug.
In that short period of time?
Drugglejug.
So clearly, Druggle Jug is the
I
only
should have
thing
known
he
this wouldn't
says.
impress him.
Perhaps, yeah.
So far, at least.
There's actually a
I
Drugglejug
better not
version
show
of the game.
that to him. I don't want him thinking
A
poorly
Druggle
of
Jug
me.
version of the game? What?
Yes, and it replaces every word in the game spoken by every character by Drugglejug.
Yummy. And this
Drogglejug.
exquisite hissing that accompanies the dissolving of dental enamel.
It's hilarious for 1 minute, and afterward it gets amazingly
Hold it.
annoying.
Yeah, that reminds me of the Final Fantasy X mod, where every sound is Titus's laugh.
Of course I can show you
Oh.
identification.
Drugglejug.
You bet. Can I have access
Oh yeah,
to
not
the
just
king
spoken
now?
I
dick,
streamed
but
it once.
everything.
Cool. I mean, thank you. Hello, Druggy.
Drugglejug.
All right, Drogglejug then.
Druggle Jug.
Drugglejug.
Druggle Jug.
He's so
Aw,
cute when
he's
he's
so
mad.
cute when he's mad. What the hell? And there's also Illumin?
Aluman. Yeah, in Germany it's like aluminum or aluminium, however you want to say it. Foil is often shortened to alu, like alufolie or something like that. And it's like a guy made of aluminum, like Aluman.
Hello.
Hello, young lady. Wait. Stay there.
Joggle
There's
Chuck.
no doubt. You're different from the others. Your aura is highly energetic. Who are you? Where do you come from?
Girl in the tower, I'm reaching out.
This will come out horribly desynchronized, I guess.
Yeah, well, a little bit, but not too bad. I'm Dr. Marcel. I've come from my office.
What's this? Good day, oi. I'm your cousin.
I'm your cousin Betty from Australia.
I don't have a cousin Betty from Australia.
Draw the
I
jug,
have a
draw the
cousin
jug.
Rugnelda from Vladivostok. But if she were to visit me, I'd have known ahead of time.
Because you're connected to her by a cosmic bond?
Yes, for one. Plus, you can hear birds plummeting to the ground before she arrives.
What?
They don't put much emphasis on hygiene in Vladivostok, you know. So, why do you lie to me? Who are you really?
I am a free spirit. I've come from the cosmic stream of existence.
Haven't we all?
Yeah, but not everyone used a polo mallet to paddle here.
You are a strange girl, aren't you? So, once again, who are you, and where do you come from?
I'm Dr. Marcel. I've come from my office.
Don't be ridiculous. Your aura is as green and juicy as the Hobbit's Shire.
The Hobbit's Shire.
Marcel's aura, on the other hand, is like one of those.
You can tell this game didn't come out very long after the Lord of the Rings films.
Oh, yeah. Clear that the town is totally deserted.
Nice analogy.
So, why do you lie to me? Who are you really?
Stupid hair.
I'm Brackna. I've come from the third Zenobri of the Ugal.
I happen to know that Brackna is fed with a fever.
What?
Why do you lie to me? Who are you really?
I'm Edna. I've come from the dungeons of a tower.
You have been incarcerated for a long time indeed. Your kismet is like a thirsty sponge that aches to suck itself full of freedom. But you haven't reached your goal yet. Keep at it, Edna. The days of your enslavement are numbered.
Yay!
Wow, impressive speech, Gramps.
What brings you here, my child?
Can I have the coat hanger?
Normally, I despise the concept of material possessions, but the coat hanger is essential to me, I'm afraid. For one thing, it is my aerial that connects me to the ethereal realm. I'm also keeping it handy just in case. An aluminum suit is very prone to wrinkling, you know.
Who are you?
My name ceased to be of importance long ago.
The
moment
like
I
his voice
inherited
actor.
the wisdom of the cosmos, I decided to abandon all ties to my former existence. I am known as the Aluman now.
You loonies love to refer to yourselves only by your characteristics, don't you?
It's just
Struggle
easier
check.
to memorize.
What is it exactly that you're doing here?
I'm checking the flow of the chi for holes.
Why are you doing that?
Well, somebody has to do it. You can't just walk about with
Oh,
holes in your
God.
chi now, can you? The whole yin might be flooded by yang, and you can kiss the feng shui goodbye.
Why are you dressed that way?
The
Check the
aluminum
jug for
enhances my
Droglin.
astral conductivity.
Droggle jug.
This way I'm always in touch with the essential.
Droggle jug.
And the A on your chest?
That is not an A.
Droggle
It
jug!
is the Earth Rune. It connects me with Gaia, the Earth Goddess.
And the diving goggles?
It protects me from chlorine.
It protects me from chlorine.
Who lives in the cushion castle?
That would be King Adrian. Quite an interesting case. He got struck by lightning and developed certain abilities after that. In fact, his case supports some of my theories.
What exactly are those theories?
I have developed a couple of theories regarding Adrian's case. After lightning struck him, he suddenly had psychic abilities. I don't know exactly how to name my theory. I'm considering psychokinetic conductivity through electric currents, electrostatic psi extension,
Ooh, I like that
high
one.
voltage precognition,
that one.
or just fortune doesn't always
What?
favor fools.
What abilities are those?
He sees things before they happen.
Wow! No wonder he's your king. He must be very powerful then.
Indeed he is. He always wins at Chinese checkers that day.
He always wins
but
at Chinese
in addition
checkers.
to that,
And at Scrabble.
And Scrabble.
possibilities.
You said it. The recreation room is full of board games. And Adrian wins them all.
Wow.
He even won the jigsaw puzzle contest. The prize was a medal of real gold.
Ooh.
Why do you call him king?
Well, that was the wager in a game of Yahtzee. We were naive enough to think we could beat him. B-Man had worked out a strategy. The ticket inspector developed a fail-safe system.
What the hell?
Professor Knock supplied us with the medication. He had scraped together everything he could get his hands on for one whole year, just for the occasion. Petra even designed a special choreography for us to follow.
Choreography.
Alas, it was to no avail. Well, we could have done worse. Imagine if Petra had won. Pilates every morning.
I mean, it would be healthy, I guess.
Let's talk about something else. Do you know a way out of here?
Outside and inside are just two aspects of the same circumstance. Like the two sides of a coin.
In other words, no.
Neither be inside nor outside, Edna.
Damn it,
Just
Alumen.
be.
Your coat hanger tells you all that?
Why no? It serves as an aerial to pick up cosmic oscillations. Plus, I'm keeping it handy just in case. An
I have to get a move on.
Take care of your karma.
Hello, Druggy.
Druggle jug.
All right.
Druggle jug.
Then.
Druggle
I
jug.
asked myself if the jigsaw
He's
puzzle
so
contest
cute
was
when
the
he's
jigsaw
mad.
puzzle on the table.
Can't interact. Lamp, sofa, telephone.
Broken. So why is it so light in here then?
Must be the graphic card.
I can relax later.
Oh.
I simply hate board games. And this is the stupidest collection I've ever seen. Poetic and depressing at the same time.
Druggin' and
So much
juggin'.
expression with
Yep.
so few lines. A masterpiece. A lamp. Somebody has swiped all the cushions from this sofa.
How dare they?
Where did they go? I asked myself.
Payphone. Finally, I can call my lawyer. If only I could remember his number.
You have a lawyer?
Doesn't matter. It's broken anyway. The receiver's missing.
Kids, by the way,
No.
this
Oh.
is what we used back in the day before cell phones.
Yeah, and I wonder where the receiver and the cable
I mean,
went.
man, this is like a semi-cordless phone.
Empty.
Like
the other end.
yeah, and if you put together two semi-cordless phones, you have
Finally,
one working phone, I guess.
Every day I'm juggling.
It's broken anyway. The receiver's missing.
Oh god.
So many possible phone numbers and so few
Boo
fingers
boo
to
bee
dial
boo.
them all. This sign couldn't be much less subtle, I'd say.
So many rooms to
This
visit.
reads, shortage of
Yeah,
spoons.
certainly
Bring
a
your
lot of
spoons back to the
spoons.
cafeteria.
Stuff only?
Hi
I
there.
don't know. I don't know if this is stuff.
Hi there.
Oh, tickets.
Tickets, please.
Tickets? I don't even see a train.
That's because there is no train.
So what do I need a ticket for? It
Oh, what's
doesn't
this
make
game
sense.
from where
Hold
it
your
says
horses. The ticket is for the laundry
Where's
lift
this
system,
from?
Of course. The laundry lift goes through the whole house.
Tickets,
There are
please.
stops in the basement.
Yeah, I'm
on the
trying to
second
think of
floor,
what that's from.
and here.
I think
on
it's
the
even
first
without
floor.
tickets. It's just like a grumbly tickets. But I don't remember.
What's the problem with that nervous guy in the corner over there?
And don't pay attention to him.
He has
I've
to
been
pee.
yelling at him to stop being so nervous all the time. But do you think he'll listen to me?
Maybe the man would be less nervous if you stopped yelling at him.
What? You mean he acts like that because of me? Now that is... Hey, you! You'd better act as if I wasn't here. Otherwise, I'll come over there, and then it's ass-whooping time.
Oh my god. That's the best thing you can say to a nervous guy, I guess. I think, again, you can't do much here right
Hi
now.
there.
Yeah.
Please.
Because, I mean, do you know what this is?
Do you know how I can get out of here?
The exit is situated at the front of the...
Not exactly, no.
No.
This used to be a
Yes,
thing,
I
like, in
understood
big
that.
companies and
You
also
use the
in...
back door there.
I mean,
door at the
seems
front
like
of the
a
ticket
clothing
But
changing
I mean
room.
even further
Yes,
out.
but it's not a room. It's actually like a
When you
whole
walk
big
through that door,
environment where you can,
all the
for
way
example, put a piece of
Nothing
clothes,
beyond that
give it a
door
little
belongs to the
push,
laundry
and it
lift
goes
system.
down, for example, to
Right.
another room.
Suppose I
Oh,
want to go even
This is
further
the system
than
that is used in some
I
like
see.
clothing
You're talking
stores
about
and
the
stuff like that. If
cafeteria,
they're like,
right?
oh,
I
you like
give
these
up.
jeans? Okay, we're gonna put it
I want to buy a
already
ticket,
down for you
please.
to pay later. They're
That's
putting
a
it
good one.
like on a
Tickets
rack
are
that
highly
goes
sought-after
downwards.
items in this house.
yeah, I thought it
There are
looked like a
only
large dumbwaiter.
handful available.
I've never heard of them
You'll be
being
getting
used for
one only
clothes.
after
Yeah,
hell
but it's not a
freezes
dumb
over.
waiter. It's just it's a line that goes down.
Hmm.
You see that line that is there? I'm not entirely certain, but I think that line that goes from the left to the right. It's basically you put your hanger there, and give the clothes just a little push,
Oh, so...
and then it goes downwards. Like the line goes downwards afterwards.
Hmm. Weird.
And this is basically the same here. It's like a transportation system,
I'll be
and you
going
can
to-
actually
keep
like.
the-
I'm gonna spoil this. It's like I think you can ride it later on, but obviously you need a coat hanger to do that.
Stop! Not so fast, sweetie.
And we need a ticket.
I need to see your ticket
Perhaps I also
first.
misremember it. I'm not entirely certain. Oh, pickle dog. Right. It's like it's a large dumbwaiter. Oh,
What's
then I
that
just
supposed to be?
misremembered it.
My ticket for the laundry lift?
But it's not.
I don't know.
Sheriff Edna Conrad, Elevator Squad. Get out of the way.
Elevator squad.
We need to examine the lift for fingerprints.
Nice try.
Do we need to drop a
Sheriff.
bucket of mud on
But the
somebody?
lift is under the jurisdiction of the transit police.
So much stuff to explore.
There sure is. Oh god. What?
Oh yeah. Is it Brittany?
Oh, this is Petra.
Wow.
They had a lot of fun with the item messages and everything in this game.
Oh yes.
Who are you?
I'm Petra. Give me a P. Or, you know what? You can keep the P.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm throwing a surprise party.
Where are the
And
other
that's the
guests?
best room to do it, obviously.
Oh yeah, totally.
It's a surprise party.
Also, who is it for?
Surprise would it be if everyone knew about it?
I mean, it says happy birthday, so I guess
Didn't have
someone.
to do that.
The party is not for you.
Oh wow, so mean.
It's the birthday of Peter. Oh, but please don't tell him the party is here. It's supposed to be a surprise.
So
We'll
who
see
is
about that.
Peter?
You have to promise you won't tell him.
Okay.
Promise?
All right, I promise.
Swear it.
I swear.
Cross your heart.
My
Okay,
god.
Okay.
Cross your heart and hope to die.
Shut the
I
fuck up,
swear it,
Petra.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Shut up, bitch.
I think her voice is even more annoying in the German version, if I
Do
remember
you know a
correctly.
way out of here?
Why would I want to get out of here? There's always something going on in here. The people are nice. Plus, you don't have to feel embarrassed about anything in here. If you forget to put your pants on, nobody'll notice. If you want to
Oh yeah,
get out
Pickle
of
Dog,
here,
you're totally right.
better
Like,
talk to
the amount of
Elio.
item
If you can
messages
find
is
him,
ridiculous.
I believe he's currently working on a tunnel. If you get
Emilio.
really desperate, you could talk to the Keymaster.
The
But
Keymaster.
I'd only do that as a last resort if I were you. That guy
Oh,
is
now I get it.
dangerous. His solitary confinement cell is on the second floor, though. So
Hmm.
you'll have to wait until after lunch. We're being escorted to the dorm then, you know.
Keymaster, huh?
You remember that guy stuck in the wall trying to dig himself out with a spoon?
Yeah.
Because like on the outside of this room there was like a sign like, oh, shortage of
Don't you think more
spoons.
people would come
Yeah.
if it wasn't in the bathroom of all places?
I don't
I
know.
guess that could be an
It is a
explanation.
surprise, and
Surprising, appalling, or
oh yeah,
how about the recreation room?
that was my first thought too. But King Adrian was opposed.
King Adrian?
He rules the lounge. He is a wise and just king. And rumor has it that he's psychic. He rarely receives visitors, though, I'm afraid. His right-hand man, Druggle-Jug, is as tough as he is attractive.
Hmm.
How about
No!
how about the
Huh? Not 3 people vanished there once. They were actors. They were never seen again.
how about the bar?
That's out of the question. Peter's been ain't supposed to be. He's
A
a
bar?
little touch. I hope the party can.
Any room would have been.
I like it here.
Keep on celebrating.
Oh, I will. Oh yeah. Turn the lights off on your way out.
We'll see.
Can I
Oh
take
yeah,
a dip?
Pickle Dog, you're totally right. I've looked up. It's like a
I don't think it's
ridiculous
very
amount
appealing
of
to put the
voice
finger
acting in
food
the
right
game.
next
It's
to
like
the toilets.
I think it's more than 10 hours just of audio recording. So, yep.
Did Pickle Dog say anything about the voices? The last message I'm seeing Yes, they really had fun with the item messages, didn't they?
Yeah, but I mean that goes hand in hand because it's like it's also voice acted, and so it's just so much. And by the way, you can also basically use everything with everything in the inventory. Not that it's useful or something, but
Hello, B-Man.
everything gives a message.
Hello, stranger
a unique
woman.
one.
B-Man.
Go ahead and keep calling me stranger.
As you wish, stranger woman.
Do you know a way out of here?
A speedy mental recovery comes to mind. That, of course, almost never happens. Maybe that's because the criteria
Which
of
countries
mental
have
health
square
are
light
subject to
switches? I
Dr.
see them in pictures
Marcel's
sometimes.
judgment.
Pickledog
And
asks.
to be honest,
We have square
who would
light
admit
switches
to
here
his
in
own
Belgium.
customers that their
Yeah,
demand
Germany
has been
too.
fulfilled.
I mean,
That's
this game
quite
is
cynical
probably
for
set
someone
in
in a
Germany.
bee suit.
This
Anyway,
looks like in like
some
oh,
of
it's
us
like an
loonies
old
use the old laundry lift system.
mansion
The unauthorized
reused as a
changing of
psychic
floors is
ward or something
possible
like
that
that,
way.
and it's been
The laundry
modernized.
lift to freedom is yet to be built.
I think this game heavily tends
I'll
to
be
play
going.
Go
Germany.
ahead.
Not for big cultural reasons, but more like oh, the architecture and how the city looks like.
Oh, here's bar.
Yep.
We are coming up to nearly 2 hours of stream though.
Yes.
So yeah, we are about to run off. Let's talk with Peter and then
Hey,
we'll
you.
finish up things.
Is there something wrong with you?
Something wrong doesn't even begin to describe it. It's my 40th birthday today. Yet one more year,
No.
one more decade on the odometer. My life really can't get much worse.
You have
Also, why
bipolar
is there a
disorder,
bar in
right?
an asylum?
calls it
What?
that. Yeah.
And what do you call
Makes
it?
no
know.
sense.
I call it.
Oh, they even have a
Peter.
foosball table.
Hmm.
Which, by the way, is called Kicke in Germany, which is like really weird for other people. Did you swear?
Oh. But how
could
can
try
we
to
get
cheer
him
you up a
else
little.
into
You might
the
as well try.
bathroom
I
without
don't
telling
see
him?
how that could make things worse.
Yeah, Wilco, I agree. Like, I'm gonna help Summer because this one is. Once you know where they want to go with this puzzle, it's really not hard, but you
I
have
give
to
up.
get
You're
it.
simply too hard on.
Thanks for your.
Don't
Yeah.
mention it. I'd better leave you alone in your
Right.
You're right.
Oh. So we do have to do something with Bladder to get the key from him. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see about that next time.
Yeah.
Because we are going to run off things for the stream. We've been
Thank
playing
you,
Edna and
everybody,
Harvey
for watching.
for about 2 hours. Yep. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. We will most likely be back next Monday evening, unless you have something in the way.
I'm gonna look it up. So I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, okay,
So-
we'll plan, but probably next Monday evening, unless we have to
Let's
change
look it
stuff
up.
for some reason.
Probably, let's see, that's the 6th of, no. it's
Cheers,
not.
Kevin. Thank you for being here.
3rd.
Thank you,
No,
Pickle Dog,
probably
for being
we-
here.
Probably we have to move to Tuesday or something like that, or another day in the week.
Okay, well, Tuesday would work. Well, we'll see, we'll see. But anyway, next week, more Edna and Harvey the Breakout on the Eurotrash Takeover stream, where we explore this asylum with all its loonies and try to find a way out. No,
This can't take long, right?
This can't
Right?
take long, no. I don't know. It seems like there's so much to explore still and so much to do. And we've
Yeah,
already...
so many characters,
Yeah.
and yeah.
We've already spent 4 hours and... I don't
Yeah,
know.
I guess we can like push it up a little bit, and I'm gonna push you more in the direction of the puzzles to make progress, or if we don't, we don't. Let's see where this is going.
Well, I assume next time I can explore a bit more, and then we'll probably stumble across some puzzles and we'll see.
That
Yeah,
looks nice.
quite a sprawling game world indeed. So yeah,
Okay. So
more,
until next time.
yeah, more action next time. See you then.
Bye.
Bye.